Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. This is the 0.6 ultra wide. I said in my last video, when using ultra wide, you need to have a lot of light. This is best in sunny conditions. I have my settings set to 4K 60. It's on high bit rate, so it's offering the bestest video quality that's been set on the phone. If you want to know about the audio, it says it's in ACC format, if I'm saying it right. Yeah, so that's the codecs that it's using. So it's not actually in a it's not using lossless audio, it's using a lossy file, AAC. So if it sounds a certain way, that's because that's the reason why. So there's no option for me to actually set it to like FLAC or something to have lossless audio in the video. So AAC is all I have at the moment, so that's what is set in the phone. And I don't actually know the bit rate of the audio, but I know in the voice recording app on this Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, it says I can select the highest. Well, I think it was at what was that again? I think it was like, was it 192 kilobits per second? So I wouldn't be surprised if the video recording is at like, I think probably, if it's the same, it's at 192 kilobits per second. So that's for the audio in lossy format, not lossless. So this is how it looks like on the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra. So you can see clearly that it has a lot of detail missing. You can actually see it. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but if you pay enough attention, you can see that this is designed for very, very, very bright conditions. So you got the best of light. So this is what you can really expect. And it's all depending in the where you are. If the place is all grassy, if you're on a pathway, like different areas will have an effect on this 0.6 mode a lot. So you just have to choose the right environment to be using this in, and you should be good to go. So this is it right here, this is it right here. So let me just pick up the bike a bit. In my bottle I bought some coconut juice, so I got a nice coconut water inside there. So let's walk up a bit. Let's see what we get from this 0.6 mode. You see, it looks good. However, I feel like it's about time that they increase the quality on this mode. I feel like they should at least had the quality the same as the main camera, so that way I would be more better off. But sometimes this is how it goes, so you just have to go with what you can get. So hopefully sooner or later, probably around like the S25 or something like that, they make this camera just as good as the main camera. So and we're good to go, because I really like the 0.6 times more, because it captures everything that I need, and it's the mode I like the best. So like as a cyclist and always being out there and going many places, I always prefer to be in that more of that action mode. So it is good, but it just needs to have that better quality, like how the GoPro does. So once it has that GoPro quality, then it's good to go. And the best thing I love about GoPros, they got the hyper boost, where it's the stability what they use. So even when you're going through the most harshest of situations, that thing is so stable. It's incredible. So when I use my S23 on my bike onto the mount, the cameras couldn't handle it, and you can see that it was zooming in out. It had that kind of like popping effect. Now I realize why people's phone cameras was getting destroyed by using these bike mounts. So from that, I did like a 20-minute cycle, had my suspension and everything on, and I realized, yeah, it wasn't really a good idea to be using. So I took it off, and from that I don't really use it anymore. It was like one-time use, and that was it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy myself a GoPro, and I'm good to go. So that's it.
Was it good?
Yeah, so this is 0.6 times 0.6 times. That's how it looks. The reason why I bought this phone in the first place, it was just a phone I really wanted to travel with. I really wanted to travel and see many places with this phone. So because sometimes I just want something compact and something you can just carry in one pocket. I just wanted one package and just do with that. So if I was ever going to go on like a professional level of certain things, I would actually use a proper camera. But because I'm just doing things casually, I don't really see the point in me wasting money on something I don't actually need or I'm going to use. So it makes no sense. So I thought going with the phone would be better off. So until the day I know I'm doing professional stuff, then having that gear is kind of a waste of money. So yeah, so we leave it as that.